feet are together. Inhale, bring the hands over the head, in. Exhale, in front of the chest. Inhale, lift the elbows. Left leg, step out, exhale. Inhale, bring the hands to the front. Exhale, in. Push out. Inhale back. Exhale, front. Inhale, turn, exhale, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. One, down, elbow up, left leg step out, out. Bring the hands to the front in the big movement, palms facing to the front. One, turn to the left side. Inhale, out, in, out, in, turn, out, in, push, out, in, weight on the left leg, open, yeah, sink, turn, yeah, scoop, hold the balance, bring the palms up, lift the knee up, 1, 2, 3, open. Right leg, take a step back, right arm to the front. 1, left leg, left arm. 2, and then from the hip with the right foot. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, then turn here on the heel, turn the foot in and into the fist, into the left Gong. Okay, feet together. Okay, let me just see, let me guide you through. So you're starting with the feet together. First movement is lift both arms on the side up over the head, palms are touching, and then sink them in front of your chest. then with the next inhalation, lift the elbow. Exhalation, sink. Step out and sink down. Next inhalation, bring the hands to the front, palms facing outwards. Yeah. Stay in that position, exhale. With the next inhalation, now you initiate the turning to the left side on the inhalation. Yeah, synchronize it with your movement, that with the push, exhale. You go back with the weight, take it in, inhale. Push to the front, exhale. Back to the center, inhale and turn. Continue the turn, continue the movement, don't stop, inhale, exhale. And take it back, inhale, push, exhale. Back to the center, turn the arms and then scoop down along the right leg. Scoop down and lift up into the one leg stance. Left palm is down, right palm is up. Then first you can drop the right leg into a right gongbu and then open the arms and hug someone on the left side. Now use the power of the legs and turn the body all the way. I think this is what, 270 degrees. Turn, 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 turn. Arms are close to the body, then open. Then open and look to the right side, look to the right heel. Now the front leg, which is your left foot, which is your right foot. Right foot goes back and right arm goes to the front. Then left foot out, left arm out. Yeah, the weight distribution at the moment is about 60–70% on the rear leg and front one, yeah, 40 or 30. Now, when the right leg, when the toes start to turn to the front, you push the heel on the floor, you push the heel into the ground, and that impulse you take and put it into the right fist and go to a gongbu. Yeah, and look. But don't throw yourself into your left palm. Yeah, make it regulate your power. Yeah, so this is like one of the first movements inside this form, where this time there is something about mobilizing your energy. Yeah, before that it's all about flowing here and there and small and round soft movement. That one is focused. This time it's focused, a focused movement. So watch again, just watch in detail. Look. So the weight distribution is here. The back leg, yeah, that's why it looks like a back stance. So it's not, this is now 50-50. This is 50-50. But left foot is turning out and I move a little bit the weight to the back leg. Now we're here. 70-30, 60-40. Fist here. Relax. That arm, this arm here, that one is like that, behind the head. This palm goes behind the head. Yeah, we have been here. Yeah, one. Now left leg and left arm. Two. Two. This one goes behind the head. This one here is going behind the head. So just imagine like there, you are holding someone now like here behind the head. Okay, so, and then this one just comes from the front. So here, yeah, heel, push the heel on the ground, toe turn in and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like this, 1, 2, 1, 2. The toe or the foot from the right foot, you need to turn it more in. So really make it turn in. Yeah. This one, really turn it in. Not here. This is not enough. It needs to go in. It needs to go in and almost point into the direction where you want the power to go. So you need to turn in the foot more. Yeah, from here, turn in almost, that it almost faces the front. And all of that and all of this, relax, relax the body. Don't use like your triceps to make the punch hard. The punch is not hard because you want it. The punch is hard because you do the right thing. The power comes, the energy travels, and the energy focus because you do the right thing, which also means why you are then, when that foot is turning, you also look where the palm is. Look to the palm. Okay, then everyone, just have a short moment, just watch, and I just show you a few things that I right now can like see on some of you. Yeah, look. So right here. Yeah, look at my spine at the moment. My spine is here. You don't do this. Yeah, the spine doesn't like fall to the front. You don't throw yourself into like this. Yeah, the spine is centered. Yeah, is centered. So I don't throw myself in. You don't throw yourself in. You're all the time. You're down, connected, heavy on the earth, heavy on the earth. Yeah, heavy on the earth. Yeah, and of course, when the movement comes, exhale, exhale. So then the next thing for the ones, if you want to pay a little bit more attention, if you are making this movement in front of the mirror, for example, yeah. So you start here, and then you look where is your head. Where is your head? Now when this punch comes, you don't go too much up. That means from here, don't go here. Yeah, up, down, then up, down, up. Yeah, why? Why you don't want to move up? Because you don't want the energy to go upwards, you want the energy to go to the front. So that means in that back stance, in that 70-30 position, when you start the transition, you don't change the height too much. Yes, so, and what is everything involved into this movement? What is it that you need to coordinate? The foot, the ankle, the knee, the hip, the waist, the spine, the shoulder, the elbow, the fist. All of this in that order. From down, up, bum, up. That's why for the practice right now, you can use, push the heel into the floor, and this impulse of the push, this impulse of your foot is what you take and channel it to the fist. Okay, good. Then now, relax about that movement, and we continue. So, watch. From here, the Gong. Left arm go down, right arm stays up. Yeah, 1, 1, 2. It's this move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, if you don't pay attention now to the legs, look, it's this movement from inside out. From inside out, or if it's from behind, it's here. Yeah, 1. 'Both hands are moving simultaneously. So if the right arm moves, the left arm also moves. There is no standing still position. Yeah, so this is something you can watch in front of the mirror if your arms are both moving or if you have like some stops inside there. So is it? One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this one, for example, it belongs to like a nice movement which has quite a lot of, let's say, flow to it, Yeah, but yeah, let's break it down a little bit. Yeah, just watch it. Just let me show you. Yeah, after here, the punch. Yeah, left drop down. Right move up. So look, this posture this posture should be in there. If I would stop the movement, then this position is in. The same when I continue, this position is in there. Yeah? But now if I make it round, look, when I make it round and don't stop, then it's not so easy to see, okay? But this posture, that one, yeah, is in there. Now also look at the arm, how it goes out. Here, now it's turning. Palm faces out now here. Here, now the palm twists out. Yeah, and the feet, how do you have to position the feet? In such a way that you are not putting too much pressure on the knees, but at the same time you need to be flexible to move, because we're changing from the right side to the left side, which means also the head, the eyes, look to the left, look to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, yes. And another way how you can also practice that your head is moving. The top hand, when it's like crossing your head, with the eyes you can watch the palm, then it go out. Then now the right palm, you watch the palm, then it go out. You watch the palm, then it goes out. You watch the palm, then it goes out. You watch the palm, then it goes out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, watch the palm. Okay, now relax a moment. Relax a moment. Yeah, relax the shoulders. Okay, forget about the movement. Just watch, because this is just the beginning of the next section. Yeah, relax a moment, just watch. I show you what we are still trying to accomplish today. So we are here. Okay. Right side, left side, open, come to the center, open, push, cross, and again right, left. So watch again. Huh? open. Yeah. So it's called the form. It's called Rotron, soft fist. Soft fist because most of the movements, as you realize, yeah, they are no, they look similar to like Tai Chi Chuan practice, but they still follow a few other principles. Not all of them are the same. But what you have, of course, inside there are like slow and smooth movements. But nevertheless, something which is inside the Shaolin arts, let's say, very remarkable, is that you always have also in there sometimes the explosive movements, even in the Rochuan, even if it's not belonging to the Kung Fu area, but we have the explosive movements inside there, which means when something is flowing, then yeah, it's not there's nothing manifested yet. There's nothing mobilized because it's free, it's flowing. That's why if you keep practicing like this, yeah, then your energy is just freely flowing, which for health purposes is a good thing. But nevertheless, it's a fighting art. It has applications, and therefore the practice of mobilizing your energy is also an essential part within this practice, because we cannot just hang around, be soft and flow around through this lifetime the whole time. Sometimes if you want to achieve something, sometimes if you have a goal, sometimes if you have something that you need to do, the doing means it's the mobilizing of energy. So it means we need to learn, how do I coordinate myself properly if I need to mobilize energy? So now, and what does it have to do with this practice? Because this section that we are starting right now over here, it's soft, everything is soft, but then we have three elements where now, yeah, you need to figure out by yourself how to do it. The first one is, it's a opening to the side, yeah, so it's like opening to the side. Just imagine somebody stands left, somebody stands right, yeah, and you open to the side. So this is like the first explosive movement where you figure how to do it. One. After we open to the side, then we comes a front push. Yeah, a front push. Here, 1, 2. I open. So now here, I'm getting small. 1. This is the first one. Then this is the second one. Back to the center. This is the third one. Yeah. Third one is, we don't bring the energy this time outwards. We don't bring it to the front. We bring it from the outside in. Yeah, we bring it from the outside in. So, and these are the three elements right now here that we are coordinating with each other. So watch the movement again. Like I said, this is going to be recorded, so better right now just watch, and then afterwards you have time to repeat it. But let me show you how. Yeah. 1. Okay? Then let's go together. From the left Gong, we start left palm drops down, right palm opens, look to the right side, turn out, 1, continue the movement, 2, left arm go down, open, small, 1, 2, 3, first slightly turn left, 1, and now right leg, step in, 2. Yeah, one more time. So turn to the right side, drop the arms. 1. Look to the left, turn to the left. 2. Both arms meet at the center. Open. Come back to your center. 1. Front push. 2. Outside, inside. 3. Left first. 1. Step in. 2. And one more time. Drop the hands, look to the right, turn to the right side. 1. Turn to the left. 2. Continue the movement. Open both arms. Let them return to the center. Open sideways. 1. Recycle. 2. Take back. 3. Drop right hand. This is right down. Turn a little bit to the left. Right. And now right leg, right arm. Step in. Okay. So then let's see. Yeah, left palm behind the head, right fist. Yeah, left one drops down, look to the right, right hand defend. 1. Then continue the movement, left 2. Continue the movement, let the arms meet at the center, open upwards. Sink down, yeah, shrink to the center. Condense, condense, and shoot out. Then reverse, recycle. And then to the front. And then recycle, and then from outside to the inside. Crush. Then slightly turn to the left side, left arm drop down. Head, turn to the right, defend right. And now when the weight distribution goes to the back leg, take a step in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, therefore that it's the first time making this movement. That's why it's still like you still need to think about it. But there's that nice saying, no, don't think about the movement. Feel the movement. feel what you are doing there. Feel, yeah, when I talk about mobilize, yeah, mobilize what? Or when we talk about flow, yeah, what is it about you that is flowing? What is flowing there? What is it that is flowing from time to time? And what is it that is like mobilizing from time to time? Yeah, what is it that's flowing and what is it that is mobilizing? Yeah, and therefore relax, stay soft. Yeah, stay soft. Feel, just need to feel. Yeah. The general, the 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 general basis of sometimes we call it, it's like the 99.1 rule. 99% you are soft, 99% of the time you are open, 99% of your time you are flexible, but the 1% which is left there, this is, you really want something, so all the energy goes there in that 1%. And that exchange between 99 to the 1, this is the explosion. This is the mobilizing of energy. So which means if you are unsure about what you want, well, don't even start investing the energy. If you are still doubting in which direction should I go, what should I do, what is my next step, do I really want this or not, stay soft, flexible, relax and open. That's the 99% of the time. If there is still doubt, you stay in the 99%. And when you have decided, this is now what I really want, I thought about it long time, I have finally made up my mind. So then what it means, now you switch over to the 1%. The 1% means you just execute it now. You just do it. There is no more doubting. There is no more thinking. There is no more regretting or whatsoever. Yeah? If you are unsure, stay in the 99%, relax, enjoy life, and take your time to think about it. And the 1% is you go into the execution. And this is very similar, the mindset of these type of postures. Now, of everything, yeah, 99%, you are soft. You can let it flow, yeah. You can let yourself flow. But from time to time, you mobilize it. Yeah, and this mobilizing is not just like physical tension, it is also the mobilizing of your willpower and intention. Willpower and intention. This is why you cannot watch away. You need to watch where you want the energy to go. You need to watch where you want this energy to go. Yeah? Because we have these rules like energy follows intention. Yeah, intention of what? It is where you're putting your mind on. Okay? So, continue again. Let's repeat from the beginning. Inhale. Exhale. Bow. Lift the elbows. step out, drop down, relax. Open sideways to the front, relax. Turn to the left side, take back, push. Take back, take back, cycle, push, take back, back to the back, yeah. Small, then turn and open, turn and open, weight on the right leg, scoop, lift, drop down, grab, turn, open, right leg back, right arm front, 1, 2, 3, right side, left side, arms, cross, open, close down, condense, open, push, crush, 1, 2. Okay. Good. So, yes. So I think we still have like a few minutes, 5 minutes left. As you can see, it's slowly getting dark over here because it's 9:30 German time. So I'm gonna upload as soon as possible, and then you can actually repeat this section. So, but just like some general things again, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can maybe someone of you has a question or something like this. So feel free to just speak it out, because I think there's not much to say than to practice, to be honest.
Shifu, can I ask what is the significance of the bow at the beginning of the form?
Okay. So yes, that is a nice question. Thank you very much for that question. So if you realize, when you, no matter where nowadays you are going into, let's say if it's a Shaolin school, if it's any type of martial arts school, most of the time when you are watching the way how they are behaving, they all start somehow with a type of ritual, and oftentimes they are also ending their session with the type of ritual. So it is because if you just think about right now back in time, so in the past, who are the people in this world? What type of people were these people that were using this type of gestures, let's say? Yeah, and there maybe you say, well, either they were like priests, or they were monks, or they were spiritual, or any type of this people. And now if you look at, so, and what type of a life were they living? What type of character did these people have? What life attitudes they have. Then normally, if you go to places where people are like this, these are people who either are praying that something good happens to them, or they are praying that something good happens to another person, or you are praying for the world peace. Yeah, the thing is, you're praying probably for something, or what you are filling up your mind with while making this posture. Normally, it's something which is supposed to bring some benefit either to you or to somebody else. You normally don't make this posture, and in your mind is like, yes, I want to destroy something, I want to kill somebody, I want to do harm. This posture is not about you want to do harm. Okay? So, and in our way of thinking, it is like this. I think I mentioned it in one of the talks or so before, but we are in this field right now where in the first few months you see there were these exercises which is about becoming more sensitive. Becoming more sensitive for your body physically on the one side, but also becoming more sensitive on other aspects that are related to you. So it's about becoming more sensitive. So what happens if you are becoming more sensitive? You are starting to realize and perceive things that have been there all the time, but you haven't realized them. So it's nothing new. The energy is flowing inside of you since you are born. If the energy would not flow inside of you, you would simply not be alive. But with the right methods that are making you sensible, you are starting to realize more and more stuff which all the time has been there, but we didn't pay attention to, or our awareness was just simply not there. Yeah, it is similar like if I now be quiet, I think you can hear the birds now, right? So in the last 90 minutes, the birds existed or not? Yeah, but the thing is, the birds were singing all the time. The last 90 minutes they were there, but our focus was on something else. Yeah, it was on our practice, let's say. And this is something which is very special about this complete way, why it's called like self-mastery, why I am not your master, because I have nothing to give you. Because you all have everything already. It's already inside of you. Everything you need, it's already inside of you, but it needs to be unlocked from time to time. It needs to be recalled. So that's why in Buddhist teaching, there is nothing actually that you need to get. There's nothing that you need to get because you don't have it. Buddhist teaching is about you need to learn to let go. Let go of the stuff, let go of the ideas, the thoughts, and everything that this world, since you are alive, has put on you, keeping you small, keeping you down. This type of stuff, this type of limitation, all the type of thoughts that are like limiting you, this is what needs to go. So the way for all of us to grow is not that we need something from the outside to enter into us. No, it is that we need to figure out what is it already inside of me right now that is blocking me. What is it that does not allow your natural energy to come out? And this is very often related to letting go of something. Yeah? It's about letting go of something. So, now, how we get to the point, yes, because of the sensitivity. So, sensitive for what? Sensitive for energy. Now, especially in the Western world, when we now start talking about energy, sometimes it's difficult because people maybe then put you into a corner and think that you're a little bit too much like esoteric, that you are like flying a little bit around too much and fantasizing. So, but the thing is like this. You yourself maybe know there are some places where you can go, and these places, they feel special. Because another expression for that is they are filled with a certain type of energy. So to just put it into a name right now, you go to holy places, whatever holy place that is. If you are sensitive, you can feel there is something about that place. There is something about this location over there. And now, it's not just the temple which has like a special energy, because you can also go to other places. So I just name it right now so that you have it on the mind. You can go to the red light district, yeah, and also a red light district also has a very specific energy. But it's a different energy between the temple or the holy places and the red light district. The point is, both of them possess energy, but the quality of the energy is a different one. And so now the question is, and where does the quality of this energy, why is it so different? What makes the difference? It is because of the summary of the collection of all the intentions and conscious, let's say, intentions that people were bringing to these places. If you go to a temple, you are praying for the benefit of humans. So that means people are going there, they have a specific type of intention when they go to a temple. If you go to the red light district, you have another intention why you go there. So that means we have energy in both places, but the quality, the information content of this energy is different based on the intention that human beings have brought to these places. Yeah, I'm sorry that's a little bit dark. It's only like in the camera, the recording is still like fine, but I think you can still hear me. The intention why we are doing, still practicing all this stuff, even if nowadays you don't